football kicks off between Valencia and Real Madrid. Yunus Musa, Soler, Rakic, and but I'd like to ask you about the young Anglo-American Yunus.
I mean, that's something for Valencia fans to be very optimistic.
Let's hear from Javi Gracia's number 2, speaking to our cameras ahead of the game. And Asensio playing either side of Karim Benzema.
It doesn't always go well, and the sight of this
out the difficult situation that Vinicius and Carlos Soler today. Maybe Fede Valverde is thinking.
We don't know who's going to play in that position. Will it be Modric?
Against Getafe, where it was 1-0. It's one of the classic occasions of Spanish emergency forward, and then shortly after the restart into Milan. So Real Madrid feeling good, Valencia, and what a good game we have in prospect. Always seems to be exciting. They will be lining up against just one change for Valencia from the side entry of midfield, with Vinicius starting on the left.
Soler can score goals, can link with the strikers, so yeah, but I believe that those three, they will keep swapping position.
Additional freedom, Isco. There's Javi Gracia, midfielder, which is a role we've not seen much from him. It's Cheryshev, of course, up against his former teammate, winning the corner as a dangerous position on the left. When he get to the byline, crosses it, gets a deep cross that's back across goal by teenagers in La Liga Santander. And Kang Lee is up there among the best of them. Foul is made on Jose Gaya, finding Marcelo, cross coming in towards Benzema, chested down, trying to get space for the shot, but just got caught in two minds there, and I think he caught his foot on the turf as Gaya goes down under the 6 players in this attack, including Asensio here, who drives it. This go up with Benzema as Modric gets a foot in here and he's fouled. Modric, left-footed shot, same by Domenech, and away by Gabriel Paulista. The flag was up. Lucas Vazquez, Isco moving to the byline.
They did well with it.
Modric with the corner, headed down by Benzema at the near post, but didn't get power or finds Isco. Real Madrid stepping up the pressure here. Good cross. There's a good ball here to Gaya, who cuts it back, and that was enough to retrieve the situation. A lovely ball to Asensio, who holds off Ramos. Will be one of the targets here. That's not going to reach him though. Benzema lurking on the edge of the box, might open up for the shot here. Karim Benzema! What a fine strike that was! Karim Benzema like an absolute bullet to the top corner, and Real Madrid get the goal that had been threatened over the last 10 minutes. They've got the breakthrough just past the midway point of the first half. 4 goals this season now in La Liga for Karim Benzema, and what a shot it was.
4th goal, what a 4th goal. I mean, we said earlier we have to shoot from outside the box.
Right, but Valencia looking to strike back. Cheryshev, poor cross.
I don't have to give the pass anymore to Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now a penalty is appealed for, and it's given after Gaya's cross into the arm of Lucas Vazquez. And this time he squeezes it in, so Valencia level. He went the same way, so did Courtois. I think he got a fingertip on it, but not quite a strong enough finger, and it squeezes into the bottom left corner. And so eventually Valencia are back on level terms via a retaken penalty. And Courtois will be so frustrated. A retaken penalty equaliser. Here's Musa going through, looking for a free kick. Valencia appealing like crazy for it, but they're not going to get it. It was on the edge, out. The ball was a bit too close to his feet, so he couldn't run onto it. Finds Marcelo from Isco, perfectly weighted for Valverde, who storms through the middle, and that's going to be a yellow card for Carlos Soler, who knew exactly what he was doing. Now that's what we call it tactically as well. And here's Vinicius driving into the box, overruns it, and Soler clears to Kang Lee. Lovely control.
Back, Paulista.
Cheryshev, Kombacic, sending it wide to Maxi Gomez. Ball into the middle and nearly an own goal, and it still might be, but it's scrambled away by Varane. What a sequence that was. As now Vas sends the ball into Maxi Gomez. The support, bizarre manner, have the lead. An own goal from Rafa Varane, who... for Modric. Modric shooting, but Domenech was equal to it. At least it ended up as a shot from Modric. I'm not sure that's what he intended. Spectacular game so far. Who knows what will happen in the second half? At the interval, the setting, and let's hope the second half lives up to the first. Quite dramatic.
To the flanks by Marcelo and Luka connecting with the midfield players. He's not
to call upon. No changes yet, but we'll see. Now suddenly turn again, and the shot off the post. Courtois got a Valverde. Instead he goes back to Modric, whose ball finds Benzema. He can't quite control, and Gabriel gets it away. But credit as well, I'm pretty sure, to Thibaut Courtois. This will show us. Look at the turn away from Ramos, and yeah, Courtois.
in the middle of the park.
Corner delivered to the middle of the goal this time, and there's a push spotted by the referee, Jesus Gil Manzano. So free kick for Hans, and still a chance, and it must be Kang In Lee. What a block by Ramos, but what's been given here? It's another penalty. All sorts of incident in the penalty box there as Gaia dribbled through. Be taken. Carlos Soler scores. He went the other way this time. Courtois guessed that he would, but he couldn't stop it. And a second penalty of the night, a third penalty in 2 games for Carlos Soler, and it is 3-1 to Valencia.
Great penalty by Soler. I mean, when you put it like that, strong in one side, it's very difficult for the goalkeeper.
Been beaten again by Gaia, not tracking him, and the cross shot from Gaia goes behind, but Asensio looks as though he may be the first change out. Laid back for Valverde, opening up for the shot, hits it well, Dominic saves, Vinicius on the follow-up, cuts in support from Valverde, threads the ball in beautifully, Asensio has it set, and Cheryshev now helping on to Musa, and a handball is being pleaded for by Valencia, play going on. It was Ramos challenging Musa, and now the referee is blowing a whistle for what's just been a sensational game of drama, and a penalty it is, and he puts it exactly in that bottom right corner. He has a hat-trick. Valencia have a 4-1 lead. Courtois again went the right way, but he wasn't close to that one. It was a brilliant penalty. Lauren, you got it spot on, put it exactly where you said, bottom right, and he put it there very, very well. Here's Odegaard finding Lucas Vazquez. Oh, and he hits it over the top. Taking on the shot there. I don't think that was a miss-hit cross. I think he was trying to score. As we reach Hello coming inside. The deep cross is a poor one. It's in, away by Guillamon. Out to Valverde, who controls and hits a powerful volley, but it was always rising over the top. Behind for a goal kick, and